Hey everyone, stick with us versus herd. What is going on today is Friday. We made it through the week, or are about to make it through the week. Right now, S&Ps are down 20. Dow's down 188. NASDAQ down 14. Ooh, Russell is down 25. That's pretty big. But obviously Russell's been running, but that's pretty serious here. Let's see what. Yeah, it's over 1% on the Russell. Gave up the pump. Gold's down 12. Volatility's up. What's happening? We got if you're here, say what up. We got Jeff, Clarence, Manchild, Jack, Faiz. If you guys do me a favor, hit the like button. Don't hit me. Hit the like button. Today is Friday. We're about to get into the weekend. You guys got any? What do you guys got going on this weekend? Right now it is starting to snow quite a bit. I'm looking out the window right now. It is snowing. So I might be snowed in. I don't know. We'll see. I might be snowed in right now. So I got to take a little sip here. What's going on, Red Dust Benito? Good morning. So, what do we have going on right now? So, looking at SPY is at 376. So, SPY is pulled back to the 10-day moving average right now. So, to me, it's kind of funny when we have a few red days that people get like the world is crashing, and just relax, I mean, is this a top? I mean, maybe, but let's let price decide what's going to happen. Right now, price action is saying we just pulled back from the 10-day, got a little extended, went to 381, pulled back to the 10-day. Now, if we pull back to 370, it's still at support levels here on SPY. If we pull back to 370, 365, 360 range, you might want to get a little bit more worried. What do you think about shorting GME? I mean, the question is about shorting GameStop. I mean, I actually thought about it. I had to order in to sell credit call spreads on GameStop. I stopped myself because, I mean, this is a parabolic move. You don't know, like stocks like this. I mean, look at stocks like this. Look what happens. GameStop, parabolic move. Look at like NKLA back in the day. People shorted 40s. It went from 40 to 93. I don't know what GameStop is gonna do. So, I'm just gonna stay away. I think. Yo, Adele, what's going on? Unless you could short volatility in there, but who knows? I mean, it's holding up here. I mean, still, GameStop is still 39. It's holding. Yo, Ben, what's going on? So I don't know. I think it's very dangerous. You probably want to short weakness, not strength. That's what I would do. If I was like, if someone's like, you have to short GameStop, then if I had to short GameStop, then I would wait for some weakness. And so far, it's showing zero weakness. Remember yesterday I was talking about emotional FOMO trading that I bag held. Decided to take the L. 10 minutes later, it rips. Could have took a 50% L instead of 80%. Yeah, well, I mean, you can't really time the market. All you can really do is minimize your risk, minimize the variables. It is what it is. Amazon daily puts have worked 5 weeks in a row on last day of the week. Yeah, I mean, today, I mean, right now, NASDAQ is the strongest bunch. Amazon is up only $3, so it was not very strong. The one thing that did come through this morning, U.S. retail sales are down. Declined further in December. It dropped 0.7% versus the expectation was it was going to be flat, except December retail sales were down 0.7%. Now, I don't know what. Let's see, does that encompass like brick and mortar along with online? I think it's just retail sales in general, which I think Amazon. So I do think that the number, like, I think Amazon crushed it, but then all the other retailers, obviously Macy's, anything that's in the mall, essentially, is probably doomed. I personally will be waiting. Green candles on Amazon buying, put $20 to $30 out of the money. Nice. Yeah, I mean today's kind of interesting. JP Morgan had earnings this morning, just as I thought. Didn't really do anything. I mean, it's down $4. What's the expected move on this? That's about $4 expected move. So it's getting there. So JP Morgan, this is where I was worried about. Yesterday was JP Morgan. They had amazing profits, better than expected record trading revenue. The EPS came at $3.79, beat estimate of $2.62, which is huge. So $2.62 versus $3.79 versus $2.62. Revenues at $30 billion. Expected was $28 billion. Man, the bank released $2.9 billion from its pile of cash set aside for expected loan defaults in the quarter, resulting in a $1.9 billion boost after about $1 billion in charge-offs. So, excuse me. So, I mean, like, I don't know what people were expecting here. I mean, they had an amazing quarter, but like, this is what I was worried about was the run-up. And I don't know why my voice is all. The run-up is just like, was insane. I mean, this thing has ripped 40%, 30 to 40%. I mean, you can't expect earnings not to be priced in. And I felt like they were priced in, but I didn't want to sell premium against it because the premium wasn't very lucrative. For $140 stock, $3.80 move, 65% implied volatility. It wasn't enough for me. It wasn't enough. So I didn't enter in on the trade. Citigroup also reported earnings. However, they let's see here. Yeah, they had an EPS of $2.08, so they exceeded estimates of $1.34, which is nice. Revenue at $16.5 billion, which is under the $16.7 billion expected, so not as good in terms of revenue. And then they also had theirs in the Wells Fargo. Like, I don't like talking about Wells Fargo because I think Wells Fargo is kind of a joke, but EPS 64 cents, 60 cents, revenues down, same. So really the only one that really did well in this whole thing was JP Morgan. Now I do expect Goldman Sachs and Bank of America to do well, but I mean, like JP Morgan, I think it's kind of priced in at this point, And what do you guys think? You think Bank of America and Goldman Sachs are priced in for Tuesday? Keep in mind that the market is closed on Monday. So yeah, Goldman Sachs just ripped right up. Bank of America, same thing. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna be trading the banks this earnings season unless these, like, between now and Tuesday. Actually, it's got to be between today. These have to dip quite a bit. I mean, if these sell off hard today, if the banks sell off hard today, maybe it might be getting a position on one of these. But yeah, Dell's been popping, man. If you're just joining, say what's going on. So I don't know. But I do know that tech is of the stronger bunch today. I mean, I think today might be a little bit rocky. We have VIX moving on up right now. VIX up almost 4%. Now, I think it mostly has to do with the fear going into the weekend, with the potential protests and riots, like I was saying before. Hopefully Facebook hit the bottom. I agree with that. Hopefully Facebook hit the bottom. It seems like some of these stocks are starting to hit the bottoms. I mean, Facebook, it's up a couple bucks pre-market right now. I don't know once the market opens if we're going to flush or if we're going to rip, or we're just going to stay the same. I don't really know. HD, but I would like, I have a Facebook position on right now, as you guys know. If I was going to enter a new position, I would still enter here. I would still take the chance. So we'll see. Facebook is, it got axed from 280 straight down to 240 area. But Facebook, Facebook's not going to go anywhere. Facebook, people are going to buy the dip, and I think it's going to run up into earnings. Now, that's what I think is going to happen. Now let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Let's kind of go over my positions here. Oh yeah, let's talk about the Biden stimulus plan here. Good idea, Red Dust. John's going to double down on Facebook. So last night, Biden unveiled his 1.9 trillion COVID relief plan. He's getting additional $1,400 to Americans, increasing the federal minimum wage to $15 per hour. He's going to increase federal unemployment benefit to $400, extending it through the end of September. Extending the eviction and foreclosure until the end of September. This is going to be, Biden's preparing for a long 2021, it appears. $50 billion in COVID testing, $170 billion for K-12 schools, $350 billion in state and local government aid. Making the child tax credit fully refundable for the year and increasing the credit to $3,000 per child, $3,600 for a child under 6. So, I don't know. It seems like the market doesn't really want to respond to this relief plan. So the market's not ripping. The market's down. No Biden bump here. But I don't know. I don't know if that's because I don't know if the market is reacting to potential threats this weekend. This weekend they did pose the inauguration rehearsal they did postpone it one day due to security concerns. So there are real threats that they're managing right now. Obviously, as Americans, we don't know what those threats are, but there are active threats for the inauguration and for this weekend. So, maybe that's what the market is kind of preparing for here. But we either way, just we need to scale in risk. Just be careful. But going back to Facebook, Facebook has earnings January 27th. So, I think it's gonna rip. Yeah, PLTR is ripping this more. Actually started ripping last night. Ripped up from 25 to the 27 area. What was the catalyst for that? PLTR. What was it? Was it ARC? Trying to see here. I really hate the news section on Thinkorswim. It's hard to read. Yeah, ARK Invest Kathy Wood purchased 500,000 more shares of the company. Yeah, there it is. Being long over 3-day weekend of unrest is not for me. Yeah, right now, Like, Jack, what I'm doing, I'm just playing the charts, just kind of going low and slow, taking it easy. I haven't been very aggressive this week. I mean, I've done zero day trades. Red does. Politics is for making money. I mean, I don't like that's what we do here. Daniel Ring, what's going on? Like, I don't really I don't I'm concerned about what's going to happen with politics in my positions. So, I mean, the market's going to react no matter who's in the office, good or bad. It's just whatever the market thinks, right? Netflix as well. So I did put on a Netflix position yesterday. It was a pretty decent down day on Netflix. Netflix also is running up. So kind of what I'm doing, I'm gearing up my account to take advantage of some potential pre-earnings run up. So yeah, I bought the Facebook dip. I bought the Netflix dip. I mean, we're getting into earnings season here. I bought the AMD dip. AMD. I mean, I like buying AMD around 89.90. If it goes to 88, I'll buy some more. I do like buying the AMD dip. Now, AMD is costing me a little bit of money on these long calls here. However, I mean, they're just down 17%. I did put another debit call spread on. That is currently only down $6. So mostly getting hurt. But as you can see here, all my expirations, AMD, CLOV, like right now, because of the threats and the things, I'm only trading 30 plus days out. Facebook, 30 plus days out. Lululemon, 30 plus days out. Now, Lululemon's got to get its act together because it's starting to cost me some money now. It's down 25%, so it's in the bounce territory right now for Lululemon. I just don't know if it's going to happen. mRNA is up a little bit, selling some premium in there for February. I'm selling the 115, 110 strike here. Netflix, again, I got a debit call spread. I'm long 510, 520 spread here, and then Snow. I'm still in this. I gotta manage this today because this expires today. I don't want it to expire in the money, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I was surprised Baba was up this morning. Yeah, a lot of tech is up this morning. But let's see, Baba. So, I mean, for me, I'm exposing myself to some risk over the weekend. However, I'm 30 plus days out. And I'm also mixing up my account with buying premium, also shorting some premium too, to kind of get both sides of the equation there. So we I'm kind of hedged up a little bit. Jonathan got caught up catching a knife on some naked calls. Yeah, that's tough. Samir, it's happening. I think DPZ and Twitter will be on its way back up today. Social media. So social media took a major hit. I mean, Snapchat was down 8% yesterday. Thankfully, Facebook was only down 2%, but Snapchat and Twitter got axed. Now, Twitter dropped like $3 yesterday. I mean, that's huge for a $40 stock. I mean, I think that there's going to be buyers, but the question is when. I mean, I don't like this chart setup. Now, it did bounce pretty hard here. Last time it was at 45 on January 11th. It bounced back up to 49 area, but retesting, is it gonna do it, or is it gonna drop down to 42, 40 area? 42, 40 area is probable. Dominoes, it's best not to trade options on Dominoes because they're not very liquid. Now, this is looking like a disaster. I mean, a disaster waiting to happen. I mean, it's already looking like, unless it gets saved here, I mean, it's going to leg down pretty hard. Because as you can see here, look at the 200-day moving average, the 10-day, the 50-day. They're all crossing over. There's going to be divergence here. It's going to either break to the upside or to the downside, and it looks like it has chosen the downside. Now, can it bounce here? Absolutely. This is definitely some support. There's support 370, 360 area on Dominoes. But if you're new to trading options, or you're not that you're not that adverse to options pricing, Domino's is not for you. It's not for most traders. I trade Domino's maybe once or twice a year if the setup is perfect, but the options volume is super low. Nick is a bull man for being in the money with today's extra. Yo, Ben, I thought we were gonna gap up on Snow. Honestly, it's up $2. Snow's up $2, but sometimes you gotta take a risk. So do you close or roll Snow? You're trading. So clearance Snow. Let me show you what I've already hedged the position. Now let me show you what I did here just so you can see. So I'm losing money here on the I'm short the 310 and long the 305 put spread for obviously January expiration. But what I did, I kind of tripled down into February. I have 3 of them, which this position is currently up already $250. So this position's up $250, which is showing me my overall P&L on that P&L. I'm up, like on Snow right now, $56. So I've already hedged against the loss here. So I'm just going to close it out for profit or loss today. That is what I'm going to do. I'm already mitigate the damage. Like what I like to do when I know that I'm going to take a hit, but I potentially still believe in the trade. I still believe in Snow. I still believe it's going to happen on Snow. Snow chart looks good still. Closed above the 50-day yesterday. I think it could push 320. I think it could push 320 today, possibly 315. But I don't really have the time today to make mistakes. So, what I try to do is I'm always, if it's a stock I believe in, I'm already trying to mitigate the damage. I'm already trying to think ahead, trying to think, okay, let me, what can I do in February to kind of soften the blow here? What can I do? And even if this position today goes, is for a loss, I'm still in February expiration that I'm currently profitable on, which I will hopefully continue making money on. And go from there. So I'm just going to close it. I'm not going to roll it or anything. I don't even think I can roll this. If I'm looking at it here, I can't really roll it for a. I don't know why my screen doesn't show the pop-ups, but I'm looking at roll expirations. I can only roll for a debit unless I take on more risk. But I've already hedged this position, so I'm gonna chill on it. But yeah, Snow currently above the 50-day. I think it could push 320 today if it gets some momentum. But today also a little bit more tricky. You remember OPEX today? Yeah, we also have that today is January expiration. So keep in mind today's January expiration. So today might be a little bit tricky on the options, and obviously this week's been a little bit difficult as people roll into February and stuff like that. So when you're trading options, especially like for me right now when I'm trading Snow, when I had that Snow loss, I was already a few weeks ago already trying to figure out how to turn that back into a profit. DPZ, McDonald's, FedEx, all these stocks are pure trash. It doesn't get a break. Today's going to be choppy. Yeah, I think we might be in for a ride. I hope that the market just gives us a nice Friday for once, so we just have a nice relaxing day, no drama. But I feel like with January expiration, volatility might be a little bit higher due to just it. January expiration is today, just in general due to volatility. So I think also Tesla got upgraded as well. Tesla was upgraded to 915, which is the highest on the street currently, moving up a little bit. But as you can see here, Tesla been chop city for the last 3 days, which people are like, I don't know why it's not going to 1,000 today. Oh man, and that's why it's good. It's okay to build a position in a company and start building a position. It's not good to chase, get FOMO, and lose your money, especially knowing you're buying far out of the money calls, options. Like most traders don't have $3,000, $5,000 to spend on one position. If you go to February, looking at if you go to February expiration, and you're looking to buy at the money, in the money, it's going to cost you $8 to $9 grand, $7 to $9 grand if you want to buy around here. But like for me, like if I'm going to trade Tesla, and let's say I'm going to buy a premium, I'm going to want to be in the money at the money. Like that's what I'm going to want to be. Now, if you want, there's definitely cheaper options with spreads and that whole thing. Depending on what you want to do there, you can minimize your losses and your risk with trading some spreads. So that is also another option. But people buying like the naked calls, like I showed yesterday, the Tesla 1000 strike calls went from like 11 cents to $13 this week, and then back down to 11 cents. So it was bad. It was bad. Weed is popping. So yeah, weed is ripping. MJ breaking above 20 today. Man, I'm actually going to look at probably MJ and CGC to probably be my main weed stocks probably for the next few years to trade with, what happens with Biden and all that. I don't know. I'm going to look for some pullback. I think that these stocks are definitely going to pull back, but the question is when. Bro, people are, wow, FOMO 2 days ago, but it wasn't my whole portfolio. People out here buying 30K calls. Yeah. I mean, I have people that message me like, hey, Nick, I need some help here. I lost 100K. Like, come on, man. Like, so that's why I made the training for. That's who I made the training for. People that want that additional help. Sarah, what's going on? So yeah, weed stocks are popping up. We got the stock market opening in about a minute right now. S&Ps are down 18. Dow is taking a hit, 196 down. NASDAQ relatively flat, down 4. So looks like there might be some rotation into tech. Man, Facebook's actually popping right here. Might be rotation into tech. Let's hope. Let's hope rotation into tech today. Rotation into tech. That's what I would like to see. Look at this. Look at these stocks. Yeah. Like if you're swing trading positions 30 plus days out, you have to understand that you're probably going to take some heat on them at some point in time. Like some people are like, I can't swing. I can't have red in my account like ever. Then maybe swing trading is not for you. Maybe you should stick to day trading. If you can't handle a little bit of red, I have this Facebook. I mean, my Facebook position, it's down, but it's only down 18%, easily recoverable. And I have 30 days here, 35 days on these contracts. So just kind of take it easy. When you're swing trading, it's all about lining up your shot and knowing that you could potentially take some heat from where you're buying. Like you can't always just buy and have instant profit every single time. Red does. I can send you down. I can send you some variables about. I can send you some variables about theta. Some calculations for you. I can send it to you. All right, market just opened up. Market is open. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. ARK. Now I want pullback on RK, but that's gonna sacrifice my position, so I don't really want it that bad, actually. Okay, looks like we'll see what happens. My P&L, is kind of all over the place right now. Gotta wait for some contracts to trade. Man, ARK is ripping down though. Pretty hard. Apple's pushing up. Amazon's up $1. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on with VXX? VXX up 1% today. Still under 17. So we'll see. VIX, it's clawing out. It looks like it wants to push. NASDAQ's up 4 now. Dow's down 214. S&Ps are down 16. So Today, I think today might be an interesting day. It might be a tough day trading day. JP Morgan paid? Daniel, what was your position on JP Morgan? Were you selling premium on there? Yeah, JP Morgan, the expected move was $3.80, currently it's currently down 277. So it's within the expected move right now. Man, I can't believe DoorDash. And I thought I sold the RIT, and I did. And it's gone up another 40, 50 points since I sold. On the chat. Oh, you bought the, I see it. You bought the 133, 136, 139 butterfly for 31 cents. Man, nice. What'd you get for it? What was the payout this morning? Facebook got a 325 upgrade. I mean, you got, whoa, man, 130. Woo. Nice. Congrats, man. Apple's pushing. Square and Roku. Square's been struggling in this area up here, though. I mean, it's not doing bad. I mean, the trend is still moving nicely. I think one of these days is gonna have a nice pop. I mean, I day traded it a few days ago, but it's a little dicey. I mean, I think that if I want to scale into a position, I mean, it might not be a bad idea, but we'll see. I don't want to put too much on before the weekend. Apple just out the gate ripped $2, almost $2. Yeah, rotate the money out of the banks, out of travel, out of the airlines, and throw it in tech. Do me the favor. Lululemon's down again. It's testing my patience here. Lululemon is definitely testing my patience here. My P&L today, I mean, not amazing, not terrible. Kind of a mixture. Again, Lululemon today, currently I'm taking the biggest hit in Lululemon. Getting some money back on Facebook, getting some money back on AMD. Let's see what happens. Snow is not doing me any favors right now. I mean, Theta's kicking in a little bit here, but I mean, it's not going great. Not going great. I think things will go better after we get this weekend behind us. Once we get the inauguration behind us, I mean, I think things will get better, you know. Bro, you're good. I'm just gonna buy a course. Do it. Amazon is trying to push up here. What are you guys looking at this morning? Give me some stocks to look at. Because in my portfolio, I don't think I'm doing anything today unless it's taking profits off of my positions. Obviously, I have to manage snow, so I'm going to see what happens with snow. But I don't think I'm really going to be doing a whole lot today. I got some other things to accomplish today. Beyond ripped on the Taco Bell announcement. They also announced today plans for their global headquarters now that we've had a major spike from 115 to 145. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it just chops in here like it did all December. Like all December, it barely moved. I mean, it moved 10 points up and down. I think I'm still here, red dust. Everything looks good on my end. Sold a put on CLOV. Yeah, I have two puts. I have two puts in CLOV right now. I did my stream cut. I didn't stop anything. Might have been the internets. FedEx. Yeah, FedEx is tough too, you know. FedEx had an amazing run, but the amazing run is not nearly as much as it's gone down over the last month. You know, like since earnings, it's pretty much straight down. And then what I don't like is you can start to see the 50-day is starting to curve down. Obviously, the 10 days curved down before. I think it could come lower. YouTube's having issues. All right, well. You know, it's Friday. What could go wrong? Facebook. So Facebook, what do I have? CW. Man, Lululemon's trying to cost me a bag. But Facebook, I'm in the February 260, 280 debit call spread. I put this on for... How much did it cost? Cost me $5.69. So this is a debit. This is a debit call spread, not a credit. Debit call spread on Facebook. Free earnings. Pre-earnings. Yeah, I mean, things are not going that bad, but again, Lululemon is trying to take my soul. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We'll see how we mitigate the damage here. I mean, I've traded Lululemon quite a few times, and this is what it does a lot of times. It'll test you and test you and test you and then rip. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But my main priority today, getting out of snow, closing that out. Ooh, UPS, not good either. Fridays are usually red for me, so I'm going to chill. Yeah, Fridays are tough. You know, Fridays are tough. And then today, with January expiration, probably going to be a bit tougher. Lulu teasing. Yeah, Lululemon. Let's see here. Let's look at the chart here. See, hit 342. It's bouncing here. I mean, it's still, and this is why I'm not selling. It's still maintaining range. So if you look at the range over the last month or two, range here, it could come down to 336, 335, which I hope it doesn't, but it could. But the range here, about 340 to 380. So it's been trading in a 40-point range. So right now we're at the bottom of the range still. So I mean, could it flush here? Absolutely. But we'll see. We'll give it a little bit of time. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time here. Let's see what's up with. All right, I can't get out of snow with a profit yet. Snow is spiking, so hopefully snow can push above 310 and get out of here. Break even or with a small profit. Currently it's down 120. I'm currently down to 120 on snow that expires today. So I need to manage it today. So the more snow spikes right now, if snow spikes, it's going to be good for me. So I'm down about 120. Yeah, red dust. I mean, I traded FedEx pre-earnings and I got out with a $3 profit after holding for 2 weeks and I said, screw that. And I haven't looked back since earnings. I mean, I was trying to squeeze a little juice out of there, but then it just was being very, very difficult. GE took the elevator down. Man, I haven't looked at GE in a while. Wow. Wow. Yeah, GE is I don't know. I mean, I don't really like GE in general. Like been holding FedEx back for 2 months. Like I can't hold FedEx like that, man. Like I can't. All right. Let's see. Can I get out of let's try to get out of snow break even. That would see. What do I need to get out? Let's see. What order I need to put in for snow. to go break even. I think I need to get out for it. So $1.81. So I got $1.81 credit for it. It's currently costing me $2.98. So I'm down about $100 on Snow. JP Morgan. Let's see what they're doing. JP Morgan back to flat. Premium burn, baby. They're buying the shares. Now, I don't know if it's going to go higher than like 141, 143 today. It might. It might. Facebook is up pretty healthy, almost back to break even on my position here. I put the position on 2 days ago, right around like 251. So right in this area. So I'm down $24 on Facebook now. Got some money back out of there. What did AT&T had a rally yesterday? I don't know, but this thing, AT&T's been obviously struggling this year. Let's see here. AT&T is going to be bringing 5G plus to select airports, multi-year effort. Other than that, there's not much going on with this stock. I actually never even look at AT&T ever because it's just. What about Target? What's Target doing? Because Target had a rally, like a serious one, from 175 to 19, like 200. It's just chilling up here now. Yeah. I don't know what the ex-div date was for AT&T. So market kind of just chilling right now. I mean, basically, it looks like SPY wants to move towards the upside, but it's a little bit. Like, that's the thing. Like, these candles been a little choppy. Yeah, Walmart's a pig too. I don't like trading. I don't like trading Walmart either. Yeah, Walmart is just, and like we've talked about Walmart before, and it just takes forever to do what it's going to do. So, I mean, I think buy major dips and buy leaps is really all you can do and wait. But other than that, you're like going to be in trouble, you know? So we'll see what happens. I'm going to refill my coffee here. Not a whole lot going on. I'm going to try to get out of snow. You guys have a great weekend. Stay safe this weekend, regardless of what happens. Hopefully nothing serious happens in your state, in anyone's state. Hopefully this thing will be over soon and we can go about our lives. But in the event that something does go down, just be safe. Help a friend, help a family member. Take it easy. You guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you Tuesday. Stay safe. Stay green. It's us versus herd.